Morning, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earthwatch, Saturday, May 31st, 2025. An update on the expected arrival of the CME. A difference of opinion between NASA and NOAA, as expected. No big deal. Please keep in mind that aside from this long duration event here, there is multiple other flares in the M-class range. Before we get into that, let's just go to, so this is the NOAA forecast. Let's run it. They have a 13-hour difference from NASA's. So this is when NOAA says it's going to spike at 1300 UTC, whereas NOAA says 0000, 1300 being 1 p.m. That's 1300 approximately. If you note that the solar winds, the velocity of this CME is going to be over 1,000 kilometers per second. Now, one day I'll get one of those stupid apps so it looks clean and neat like everybody else, but I don't care about being like everybody else. I care about being like me. So, according to the NASA model, it's going to start at 1300 UTC tomorrow. It'll peak at 1600 UTC. It'll peak, and then it'll end, let's say, around 1800. So they're showing this as only a 5-hour event. You know what? I don't care which one it is. We'll fine-tune this tonight or tomorrow. We'll fine-tune this afternoon by watching the KP index or the more hang on. So the NOAA KP index is a measurement at 3-hour intervals, whereas this one is measured at 30-minute intervals. So we'll watch this. We'll rely on this and not on this. This is a 3-hour measurement. While we're here, you can see we're just about to reach the threshold of S1, solar radiation storm. It looks like NASA revised their estimates from the morning report, lining up with NOAA's. Again, this is a model. Okay, this can be plus or minus 6 or 7 hours. And again, we're going to pay attention to, this is a measure of the, I call it the irritability of solar weather impacts into our magnetic field, magnetosphere. And right now we're low. So this has just been updated to catch the flare. Please keep in mind there's been more than one flare. We have the primary big one, like this one right here. That's the M8. And then we have some secondary blasts. And then this one here. So we could have multiple shock waves coming in. Relax, stay calm. One, multiples on the right side, and then on the bottom. Boom. So again, our primary 8, bunch of smaller secondaries on the right side, and then another large one on the bottom, 1. So as of right now, or maybe in about a half hour, an hour, this is directly Earth facing, so it should still be just watched, for the next 2 days. There's no reason for any over-exaggeration or fear porn. So again, so if anybody else starts screaming and yelling and over-exaggeration and fear porn and, just tune them out, man. My vegetables are more important to me today. This is the day I had to mix. I got to mix 15 gallons of my milk and yeast fertilizer. So if you want to look at, if you want to know the health impacts of space weather events, and again, the key is knowledge to know beforehand. Go to my YouTube channel under Space Weather Biological Health Effects. You can look up my video April 15th, the refresher one, and one afterwards, rather than me having to repeat myself. And just go through it so you know what to expect, what you're going to be feeling soonish. And this, people, this always happens. The key here is those solar wind speeds at over 1,000 kilometers per second hitting us hard. And again, don't be surprised, because it's happened before. If nothing hits us, thanks to Sal. One more thing. So just remember from my my video last night. I don't know. Maybe it was my shirt fashion show video. I don't remember. So the effects of geomagnetic instability storms on our brains, neuropsychological, can be worsened or amplified or intensified if you place yourself in a negative environment. If you listen to the over-exaggerated fear porn, screaming, yelling, apocalyptic events, is not going to do you any good. It's going to make it worse. Tune that out. Tune it out from your life, period. But for the next 24 hours or so, just tune it out. We know what's going to come. We don't know exactly the time. Start planning your day. All right? You know what's calming and soothing? Watching my garden video.